Alright, you guys, it's just me, old Mr. Moore here, and today I'm going to show you a really cool tool that helps out with color theory. If you're like me, when it comes to color, oftentimes I struggle just a little bit. Every once in a while I get lucky and it looks pretty darn snazzy, but oftentimes I'm sitting there for quite a while trying to figure out what colors work best. Like what's going to work best for the audience, what's my purpose for this graphic, and right now we're just looking at the homepage of Adobe Color. It's a really cool place. You can go explore some color themes. You can find some trending colors. This is a really cool place. We've got cool fashion colors. This is a place that I'll come maybe before a project, explore some colors, maybe just try and get some brainstorming going, get some inspiration. Like this Smokies one is pretty cool. I like that. Logos, that looks pretty cool too. But we've got some user interface, user experience colors. So a lot of different things to get the brain going here. But then we can also explore color themes. So if we're looking for something in particular, we can come in here and just search for what we're looking for. Now I'm going to show you guys the project that I'm working on here in Photoshop. This is a cool little project, just a easy coloring page, but inside of Photoshop feels a little bit more fun to me. And what I want to do is I want to try and figure out how to make this look the best I can by choosing the right colors. Now I'm going to use Adobe Color, and all that I have to do is come in here and let's type in skin tones. So we'll start with the skin, and then all we have to do is download one of these. So here we've got some darker colors. Let's see, we got these ones, a little lighter colors. And now once that downloads, all I gotta do is have Photoshop open, go to my downloads. I'm going to bring this over for us, and I like to just drag this right in. So I'm going to drag this in, use it as a palette on my screen. I like to size that down. Maybe I'll put it up in the corner here. And then another one that I'm going to go look for is maybe some clothing. What are some clothing color choices that I'm going to need? Okay, we don't want to get too crazy with it. I'm not sure what color clothes they had in year 30, but I'm guessing they were maybe a little bit more bland. Let's go with these ones. Let's go with a little purple action there. And then we need something, so we have some food on the table. Let's go get some food colors as well. Here we go. Do we see anything that looks like a fish? So you can see now that I'm looking through colors, you can tell that I struggle with color theory a little bit, even though I'm using a cheat sheet here. So we got a few different colors. I'm gonna bring those out to our project here, and then we'll have some to choose with. And then we can always go back to, if we don't like these colors, we can always go back to Adobe Color, find some more palettes. But let me get our palette set up here. See if we maybe use these ones for the clothes. We'll find out here in a second. Alright, so we've got these palettes out here. Now I'm going to start coloring this in. So I'm going to come over here, I'm going to grab my eyedropper tool, and I'm going to start out with this kind of lighter peach color. And then I'm going to come down here, grab my paint bucket, make sure I'm on my correct layer, test these out. That's probably a little bit pink. That's probably a little pink. Let's try a different color here. Grab our eyedropper tool, let's go a little bit, there we go. Let's try this one out. Sometimes you don't know until you see it. I think that looks a little bit better. I think that looks a little bit better right there. Now this guy's beard is also cream. That's okay. I didn't pick the perfect graphic for this. But let's try out a little clothing as well. Let's see. Let's try the old brown. We gotta gird up our loins here, fellas. Okay, brown looks alright. Brown looks okay. Oh, we got the carpet on that one too. Brown doesn't look too bad though. And then let's see if we can go in here. Maybe we'll try some fish colors as well. Let's see, green. I don't know. That seems a little odd. Let's go blue. Blue seems a little bit more edible. Okay. Blue doesn't look too bad. And let's see, what is the head of the fish? What color is the head of the fish? Let's go with a little bit of a darker blue and see how that turns out. Paint bucket tool. There we go. That's not bad. And then let's get the bread in there. And then we're going to wrap this up. But I think that this is a really good tool for people to use that just want a little bit of help with color. Because if I pull up my color picker over here and I try to manually choose a color, this is what I'm talking about. I might get lucky. Let's try a little sunset background here. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, let's be honest. It's not great. It's not great. But this is a really cool way. If you take your time, look through some colors, it's going to help you choose a lot better options. But thanks for watching. I hope that this helps you out. And at minimum, you know, if you're sitting at the airport killing some time, this is a pretty fun way to do some coloring in the digital media world in 2025. But thanks again. Hopefully you guys have a great day. Keep your tips up out there.